teaching here is what we call place command. The place command is the dog staying in one place and relaxing and chilling there, okay? Rather than necessarily just like a down or a stay command. The dog, generally they can be for a short period of time, whereas the place command is more about something for in your home with this separation anxiety is stay there, and it could be for an hour, okay? Because he's so used to being anxious when you're not here, he's also a bit anxious when you are here.
Yeah.
So place command is a great way to help combat that, okay? So normally if you just come in the room, would he like come and jump on you? Okay. So right now that is not healthy for him.
Yeah.
It's quite healthy for us. We love it.
Yeah.
You know, we totally love that. And there's nothing wrong with it if it's invited. But for the benefit of him right now, we don't do that. Okay, we have to make him work for the affection. All right. So see how we work in two sides of the coin. One side is the no, which could be the leash pop, the bonker. The other side is the yes. The do this instead, which is the place command. Okay. So I'm just going to do the routine, and you can just observe what I'm doing, and then I'll talk you through it. Because then you're going to do it. Okay. So, Charcoal, break. Good. Charcoal, please. Good. Charcoal, break. Yes. Charcoal, please. Good. Charcoal, break. Yes. Done. Now I'm adding in markers here. Name, command, mark. This is how you do place. Name, command, mark. Watch. So if I didn't want that, I could just pop that, but I could also bonk that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To go, no, we're doing this instead. Stop child jumping on the couch. We're back to playing the piano. Okay? Charcoal, place. Good. So this is a great way with strangers, in this case he doesn't know me, to build the trust part of the relationship. And in a roundabout way, I'm also telling him what to do. Right? I'm not actually leaving it as an option. You're going to the bed.
Yeah.
You're coming out the bed. So I'm kind of telling him what to do, but I'm making it a good thing. Okay? Good job, buddy. I'm always doing name, command, mark. So name, the dog's name. His name's Charcoal, just in case you forget. Charcoal. Then I'll say in this case
break.
Place, or in this case I'm about to say is break, which is the release command. Then if needed, I will apply a bit of physical pressure. Other things to be aware of when you're placing or breaking. Not just what you're saying, what the dog knows least comes first, remember, so that's your place and break. But then my body language, how I'm moving, and my hand signals as well, okay? Because then over time I can not just have to use physical pressure, I could use body language, to get what I want. Once I get what I want, so right now very simply, as soon as all four paws are on the bed, I'm marking that, acknowledging that. Good. And every time I'm saying good, I'm going into his space with the food. So he almost has to go and take the food. Okay? It's to slow him down and to also calm him down, and for him also to start expecting, when I say good, it means keep doing what you're doing. Stay there and good. Whereas, for example, I put him in the bed and I mean, good boy. That's more what we call a terminal marker, which is builds excitement and speed and drive. So he would come out the bed. And he went, no, I want you to stay in the bed. He said, but you said good boy. Now, I would use good boy, or in the dog training, we generally use the word yes. Or what I'm using right now is yes. That's the release. So I'm marking it for yes. Whenever I yes him, he comes and gets the food off me. Okay. So I just move it slightly back so he has to yes. Whereas whenever I time I good him, he's expecting the affection in his space. Okay. This is how we start to have him being comfortable around people that are strangers in the street. Okay. The more you do good and yes, and what you'll start seeing is every time you start going yes, he goes, ah. And every time you go good, he goes, ah. Right? And he needs, 500 repetitions of that. But then you're walking down the street, he goes to bark at someone, you correct that, no. And then you tell him, right, Charcoal, heel. We do the same process to get the heel. Good. And then you expect something coming in his space that's going to be good. And that could be then the old person, he then goes to meet them. No. Charcoal, right, bring him over. And you just say, listen, just say good. Here's the treat. Good. Or initially with a stranger, you would tell him to say yes. So he has to come and get it off them. You know, so you say, there's a treat. Go down. Just say yes. And move your hand a wee bit back. And he'll go and he'll come and get it. Do a few yeses, they can start doing goods. And the relationship is built.
Okay.
Okay, so again, you're trying to use the leash as little as possible, okay? But if needed, the leash is there for him. Give him direction, okay? Charcoal, break. Yes. Oh, you didn't want that hit the floor. Charcoal, place. Good. So you see how I'm doing it, okay? Now also, he's enjoying going to the bed rather than getting your bed, okay?
Yeah.
Charcoal, break. Yes. So you get the wee tail wag.
Yeah.
Charcoal, place. Good. So I'm able to touch the dog from day one at his mouth and everything because of the way I'm communicating with him.
Got
Okay?
it.
Charcoal, break. Yes. Okay?
Okay.
Charcoal, place. Trying to give this look. Yeah, well done. Good. Now, you're working on 3 things. How many minutes are you into it?
6.5.
That's right.
Should I pause it?
I like doing 10-minute segments.
Ah,
So
got
let's
it.
take okay? When you're doing place, you're working on 3 things. He comes out of place. No! Charcoal, place. Good. If he comes out without your permission, you know him. Back into place.
So I would want to keep the leash on for now.
The first 2 weeks while you're practicing this, purely because you want him to feel successful. Because if the quicker you take off the leash, you then are like, Charcoal, place, Charcoal, place, and he starts getting wound up and confused. And when we get frustrated, okay, Charcoal, place, good. So he just needs that extra bit of help, all right? If he's broken the command without your permission, you put it back in, you absolutely have to mark it, that's what I want, but you don't give the food. Or else he just becomes very wise, and every time I jump out of the bed, I get food. I'm not trying to teach him that, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to use the food as a reinforcer. So reinforcing the behaviour I already have.
Okay, makes sense.
That makes sense? And you're working on 3 things when you're doing place. Distance. The further I can get from him and he stays on place, the more powerful I am.
Okay.
Okay? Duration. The longer he can stay there and you've put him on place, the more powerful you are.
Yeah.
Okay? And the more relaxed he is. Distraction. The bigger the distraction going on and he stays on his bed, the more powerful you are.
Got it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So right now I'm working on distance, duration, and let's just add in the distraction. Okay, because before we'd never have done that, right?
Oh.
That's okay. No, place. Good. Now if I, for example, just there went, good boy, he'd probably run out that and steal the sweet. Because he would think that's what it means.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But
So
now
you have to be aware of, and you could also just do, no, and put the bonk in between. You know, just create that. Oh,
Okay. Oh.
perfect. No. No. Charcoal, please. Good. So the challenge did bring distraction. That's okay. Good challenge. Charcoal, please. Good. It's going, but do you not, there's a treat right there. Do you not see the treat? And I'm like, I know, but that doesn't mean you touch it. Just adding the distraction. Very good. No. So now we see how he's good.
Yeah.
See how he starts
It's going
to
back
listen
to
the
into his
words now.
space,
He's starting to move back, starting to learn the way he gets affection. Definitely. Charcoal, good. I'm definitely going to good him for that, okay? That's a big distraction right there. And he didn't break the place.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a very structured way of teaching a dog food manners and just manners in general. Okay, so you're always working on distance, duration, distraction.
Okay.
All right, and you're much better doing it with a leash that's up high.
Yeah.
Rather than doing this with a harness where
Yeah.
he's challenging.
Lets him lean.
And it's just it's a contradiction to him.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, don't do it,
It's
but it
literally
feels
an
nice.
oxymoron. It's like saying, you know, semi-permanent.
Yeah.
Semi-permanent doesn't exist, you know.
Yeah.
It's either permanent or it's not. So the harness is there to encourage pulling.
Should I stop the video and go again?
Pause it.